Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daddy Dan blog. I'm up here tonight with a surprise stream. Let me get things started. Wait for a few people to come on in. Not really expecting no Bigfoot action tonight. But this stream tonight is not about Bigfoot action. This is kind of a pre-show for the stream coming up very, very soon, which will be called 13 o'clock with Daddy Dan. Got a very special treat tonight in store for all y'all. Just let me get my chat up. Okay, Daddy Dan can see the chat. Greetings, all. I'm here in the chat with you. You can see me. And I thought we'd start off tonight, how about a little music? So what, y'all want to hear a few tunes real quick while we wait on Steve Austin to show his bitch ass up? And a few more people to come on in? Yeah, I thought so too. But I'm going to do a little thing where Steve Austin's going to tell us all a little Bigfoot story here in a little bit. And I think people will enjoy it. So everybody, sit back, relax, and come as you are. Let me know how good you can hear it. That's right, everybody. We're jamming on some tunes, waiting around to hear Steve Austin come on here and tell his Bigfoot story. Giving people a chance to show up and share out the chat. So if you got a community tab, be sure to go over and hit up the community tab. Get us a bunch of people on here. bit for the joint. Don't like the music? I guess people didn't like the little twisted tunes. Well, goddamn, I guess people thought that fucking music sucked. I noticed the stream count went down a little bit because I played a tune. And that's kind of disappointing. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long tonight. I'm just going to, wow. Take a hit from Stone Cold. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I made some mods, by the way. I'll text everybody who's modded that stuff real quick. I don't guess that was too popular a tune. So I'm sitting outside tonight checking out things. I hadn't heard no noises or nothing lately. But you never know what might happen around here in South Carolina. If everybody checked out the video I put up on the Daddy Dan blog, earlier I did an investigation in that video where a little fat kid that kind of reminded me of Cartman from South Park had said he saw something swinging from some trees, but it was really hard to investigate something that was swinging from some trees because it didn't touch the ground, it didn't leave no tracks. It was kind of a messed up investigation, really, if I think about it. You should check that out. It's up on the Daddy Dan blog. What'd you hear in your backyard last night? Jacob, a couple of crackheads? Because you live in Cleveland? Anybody do a better interview than Thunder Rosa's fat ass? Should I try another song or y'all don't want to hear no more music? Because I'll tell you that first one didn't go real well. I kind of like feeling like a DJ where I can play some tunes and stuff. I just have to be real careful what I play. And these guys that I'm playing have given me permission to use their music so I don't get in no trouble. But they do some really good cover songs. Yeah, I finally figured out how to do the mod thing in case y'all, yeah, like I said earlier, the ones of you who are mods probably noticed that. And I'll probably make a couple of more. I was hoping my friend Dr. Wu would be showing up. He was supposed to simulcast me tonight. I don't know if that great guy does Swerve shows listening or not neither. I see a bunch of other people I know are on live. And that's probably where 90% of my audience are watching other stuff right this minute. And that's one of the reasons I pick late night. I doubt there'd be 1,000 people up on a Friday night on YouTube Everybody else has a life. They're out partying and having fun. Except me, I'm sitting here watching the trees and the bushes and playing tunes on a Friday night. To some bored people, apparently. And still can do a better stream than some people, I bet you. I hope I have quite a few more when I do 13 o'clock live streams. Hey, I was thinking about theme songs for my show. Check this one out. Well, eventually check this one out. I think this will make a pretty good thing. What y'all think? So we'll play this little game. It's called Name That Tune, bitches. Good to see you, Eric. Later on, Eric, I'll go back and make sure I make you a mod partner. So, can anybody name that tune? Dr. Wu has arrived. Legendary Devil Hunter. I appreciate you showing up, brother. That sucks, dude. It's like every time you get ready to go somewhere, something happens. It's like some kind of freaky curse. Oh my God. So anybody recognize that song? I can get no guesses in the stream. I think David Barclay almost got it. It's not Jet. It might be Get. Yeah, that's the Get Smart thing. But it's not the, It's not the TV version that's put out. This one's put out by Pat McCormick. You can find him at the Golden Rage of TV. Right here on YouTube. You can probably see him in a lot of my videos. We talk about him. He does a lot of cool tunes. I tell you what. It looks like I'm not going to have no big crowd. I'm not going to be on all night. So what do you say? We go ahead and let Steve Austin tell us that Bigfoot story. So we'll just kick back and relax, and somebody tell the freaking Swerve Show it's time to simulcast this. And tell Dr. Wu he should simulcast it, because Dr. Wu said he was going to play this part on his show probably. And we'll whoop up we'll whoop up the Stone Cold audio coming up on here.
Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot. You goddamn right I do, Lorenzo. As a matter of fact, out here on this compound that I'm staying at, it's 180 acres. I got on my damn mule and drove up into the hills, mountains over there, and I was just walking around. I had my walking stick. And Hershey's not out here with me this year because she missed Moolah too much on that first night we spent out here, so I sent her back home. So I was just hanging out by myself, and I see this big motherfucker in the distance coming towards me. And I said, even from a distance, I knew this was a big motherfucker. I said, holy shit, man. I grabbed my damn pocket and made sure I had my pocket knife. Always have a pocket knife in your pocket, people. I'll tell you one thing. It's what I told you 2 years ago. Every man that walks down the street, and every woman, you ought to have a damn pocket knife in case you need to open an envelope or cut a piece of rope or do this or that or protect yourself. So I have my pocket knife, I have my walking stick, and I'm just thinking, man, I don't know what this sumbitch is. So, and this sumbitch kind of look at me kind of funny too. So I'm looking around, ain't nobody around, so I figured I got to go check this out. Curiosity killed the cat, and I'm curious as fuck. So all of a sudden, I walk up to this motherfucker, and I look up, and I said, holy shit. I said, you look like a motherfucking Sasquatch. He says, I am Sasquatch, motherfucker. I said, God damn it. And here's the thing. Sasquatch, I met him on a fucking hill about 3 miles from here in this trailer, and I was going to interview him for the podcast. So I told him Squatch, because we hit it off pretty good, so he didn't mind if I just called him by nickname. I said, hey, Squatch. I said, man, I run a podcast. I said, but I got my recording stuff down there in the RV. Would you come down the hill with me and do the podcast with me? Because it'd be great if I could get the only documented audio recording of Sasquatch. No one has ever talked to Sasquatch before. This will be the world's first conversation. So basically, he said, sure, dude, I'm down with it. I'm a big Steve Austin fan. I listen to your show. I said, Squatch. I said, how you listen to the show? That motherfucker reached down. I don't know where he reached, but he pulled out an iPhone 6. He goes, on this. I said, dude, you got the OtterBox too? He goes, yeah. And so, Sasquatch carries an iPhone 6. He goes, I subscribe to both shows. I just hit the download button, hit the subscribe button, and I get 2 cans of free audio whoop-ass while I'm out here roaming around in the mountains. I said, well, goddamn, Squatch, you got to come down to the camper. So he said, all right. We walked in the camper, and lo and behold, the Zoom H4n recorder I just got finished bragging about earlier in the podcast didn't have a motherfucking battery. No batteries. I got Squatch, a.k.a. Bigfoot, here in my fucking RV, and I ain't got 2 AA batteries to rub together and make a fire, much less stick in my recorder and record Sasquatch and me having a conversation. I said, Squatch, brother, what we got to do, we got to take a rain check on this, brother. I said, where you going? He goes, shit, Steve, I just live about 4 or 5 miles from here. I said, well, okay. I said, but before I get out of here and go on to the next adventure, I said, I'm going to be here for about 2 months. I said, we got to get together and have a podcast because it's going to be the biggest thing of all time. And he says, dude, I'm down with that. And so I said, hey, I said, Squatch. And he said, man, just call me Bigfoot. And I said, all right, Bigfoot. And I said, fuck that, you mind if I just call you BF? He goes, yeah, man, you can call me BF. He goes, only let my friends call me BF. I said, BF, I'm a friend of yours and you're a friend of mine, because if you wasn't, I'd drop you on that stack of dimes you calling next, Stone Cold Stunner. I'd pick you up and either run you through that goddamn window or toss you down the stairs. And that's a straight up shoot. Bigfoot says, hey, man, don't get all hot about it. I said, I'm getting hot about it. I invite you down here to my camper. I ain't got no fucking batteries. I'm a little bit on edge. So anyway, back to the story. I popped the refrigerator open, had a couple IPAs in there. I said, BF, as this has got your name on it right here. I pulled out my pocket knife, used it for leverage, popped off them caps, and me and Bigfoot, I swear to God, me and Bigfoot had a damn conversation. Sure as hell as I'm sitting here talking on a microphone and shot the breeze for about 2 hours, and I couldn't record one motherfucking lick of it because I had no goddamn batteries. Anyway, Lorenzo from Anthony, New Mexico, I believe in Sasquatch. I believe in Squatch. I believe in Bigfoot. I talked to the man himself. I like to call him a man because we're friends now. You know, before we go to the next question.
So what do y'all think about that? Stone Cold Steve Austin telling a Bigfoot story. Remember, you probably heard it here first. And I want to take time to tell everybody to be sure to jump on the Paranormal Highway. I put the link in the chat, and everybody should be sure to join that channel. They do some of the coolest stuff on that channel you will find anywhere. You will see the incredible Dr. Wu talk Mandela effects. You will see Eric do all kinds of cryptid update news. Occasionally you'll see him show a Daily Dan blog video. And give me 1 second. And I hope he don't get mad. No, because you know Daddy Dan. I'm going to throw something up there. Fucking. It's, you know, when you sub to 2,000 people finding one channel, sometimes it takes a minute. You wouldn't think there'd be so many channels with M in them. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, look at that. Somebody's got to tell it a great big cool commercial.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man. The Bigfoot cast were taking forever to dry out.
No problem, dude. I know there's a shortcut on Paranormal Highway Road.
Oh, awesome. I have so much to talk about.
Oh, I bet you do.
Eric, there's this gator that has 2 toes. He's 24 feet long. His name is Tom. He's a
Dude, shut up. There's Bigfoot out there. Let's go talk.
Now here's the teaser. That was just a teaser. If you want to see the rest of the coolest Paranormal Highway cartoon that ever existed, you'll have to go on the Paranormal Highway and look the cartoon up and watch it. There you go. How about that, Eric? That leaves them hanging. Now when they watch it, they'll have to jump over there to watch the rest of the cartoon I know they'll want to see as Eric and Connor meet Bigfoot on the Paranormal Highway. That was so cool. I love that. Yeah, the weather has been freaking horrible. You hadn't seen the videos I put up on the Danny Stayton channel where I was sitting out here playing music in the freaking rain. I was sitting out here one day actually, and I'm playing music in the rain. And I said, I'm going to make a video, damn it. And I got up and I looked down across the yard, and right at the exact minute I decided to make a video, I thought I saw something freaking move in the woods. And I was like, whoa, that's a trip. But it was pouring down rain. I couldn't even go take a look, but I just saw it for a second. So I just started the camera up, didn't even watch it record, let it roll. I think some people said they actually saw something, but I never did see it when I watched it back. And just like right now, I'll have to watch the stream back to actually see if anything showed up on the camera where I got it pointed towards the woods. And I'm not being too loud. That's one of the reasons I moved back up here away from the woods to do this live stream. Is I think me sitting down there next to the woods was being just a little too loud to attract any. You kind of running things off instead of making it curious, if you know what I'm saying. It's true. That's true, Devil Hunter. That is so true. There are lots of things in this world. You should hook up with my friend Connor. They call him Bigfoot Anon, legendary devil hunter. This guy reminds me a lot of you. You both have the same drive for things. How's that for putting it? Hold on. I do this for him on Paranormal Highway too. Good stories to tell. I have to think that over. What kind of good stories? I got stories, but I'm not sure I'd want to tell any of them. Anyway, I just put Bigfoot Anon's link in the chat. My gothic cyclist friend, the Devil Hunter. Be sure to check that out. He has multiple channels, by the way, like me. If you check out my channel, Daily Dan's The Good Stuff, you know I love that channel. You can check out new video I just made where I'm showing the news clip where actor James Caan has passed away, and I like James Caan. He was a great actor. You might remember him in such movies as Elf. I also got a really cool trailer for Predator 5. And I'm going to drop that link in the chat too. So let's see, what's next? What do you say I regale you with another song? Now that we did an intro, talked a little bit. And like I said, I always liked being a DJ. I once worked at a radio station where I broadcasted tunes all night long to people. But I kind of played something a little different than back in the day. I worked at a blues station, so everything I played was probably recorded by a black guy in the 1930s and 40s, for the most part. To play one of my little theme songs that I love to play and let y'all sit back, relax, and maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky and see something down there. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope we play something. Okay. One of them days, I hope my stream's still running. There you go, some nice soothing Watch for a Bigfoot music. Sit back, relax, and let's chat. Whoa.
25 years and my life is still trying to get up and break kilos. Our destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made among this brotherhood of men. For whatever taste. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying back.
Sorry, Tommy, you missed the Stone Cold part. You'll have to watch the stream back and catch it, but you'll love the Stone Cold Steve Austin telling his Bigfoot story.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I keep
Well, I really should listen to these fucking songs before I decide to play them, shouldn't I?
what's going on.
Now, I like these guys a lot. They're friends of mine. They give me permission to use their songs so I don't get no copyright bullshit.
What's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, hey.
Hey, Legendary Devil Hunter, it's on one of my videos on the Danny Staten channel. Where I was out in the rain. And it's a much better version. It was so good it got a copyright.
And I try, oh my God, do I try all the time in this institution. And I pray, oh my God, do I pray.
It's the latest video up on the link I just put up.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, what's going on? And I say, what's going on? And I say, what's going on? 25 years and my life is still trying to get a bed break with you off.
Ah, I think them people are so cool. I love them. And you should check out their channel. It's called A Salam Efra. I'm going to try to see if it'll let me do this real quick because it's acting really stupid a little bit. There we go. And if anybody wants to check out their music, you can find it here on YouTube. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And they have given me permission to jam their tunes. Way to go, guys. They gave me permission a long time ago to use their songs in my videos. I appreciate everybody for joining me on this little short live stream. Like I said, I wasn't going to be on long. I hope you enjoyed the little music I played. I'll come up with some other stuff, I promise. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you check out the live chat, if it shows up on this live stream when it goes up on YouTube, you'll be able to click on all the cool links I drop. And right here at the end, I'm going to drop links for my other channels. That's right. And when I say good stuff, I mean good stuff. And I want everybody to check out Daily Dan's The Good Stuff. I'll be doing a lot of cool videos up on that channel. There's a Cyndi Lauper concert up on that channel. Y'all, since you like music, you like good music, these are 3 parts. And I've got a really great Cyndi Lauper. That's right, Cyndi Lauper concert on that channel, as well as all the footage from the CrossCon. If you like shows like Land of the Lost, Bigfoot and Wild Boy. Huh. You know, it's funny when you sit outside, you always think you hear something. Maybe I should be quiet for a minute. But like I said, I hadn't had nothing going on around here lately. That one night I did a live stream, I was sitting outside, I heard some weird sounds. I was glad I had a live stream going, but I couldn't say what they were. They were 75, 80 yards away. And if you're just interested in me personally, I have a little homeboy Danny Staten channel, my real name. It's a pretty cool little channel. It's the one you see me doing the mod from in the chat. And I'll drop a link for that one too. Because I know people watch these things back and sometimes they're observing the chat. And they'll want to make sure they catch the channels we talk about here. Even though I'm a little disappointed, I thought a lot more people would show up with a title like that. That was a good title. You got to admit it, right guys? That was a good title. Maybe I'll get like, a few people will actually watch the replay back. And be sure to join me tomorrow night for the official launch of 13 o'clock live with Daily Dan, where I'll play some more cool music. We'll keep our eyes open to see if anything goes on. Who knows what'll happen. And I'll have some more special treats. Maybe Eric will let me show a little bit more of that cartoon. Maybe Connor will let me show a little bit of the Void Cat. You just don't never know what's going to happen with Daily Dan on his 13 o'clock live show. But until next time, I want everybody out there to be safe. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the silly little bell. Be sure to check out all the links in the chat. And until Saturday night, about 15 minutes to 1, for 13 o'clock live here on the Daddy Dan blog. Peace out, brothers.